how'd you find us?
Just online.
Google search?
Yeah.
Roger that. All right. Well, let me flip this.
So you said braided?
Yeah.
Is,
We deal with hollow core braid here a lot.
okay.
The reason being because it's spliceable, so you can actually maintain your line capacity rather than putting big heavy knots in your system. And where's my? So what are y'all going to be fishing for? So that way I get a better idea of how to spool this up for you.
Honestly, just whatever. Hopefully more redfish than anything else, but
Like in the bays, throwing lures?
I don't even know where I'm gonna go. Yeah, so I'm from like the Houston area.
Okay.
And, now probably not. I usually fish off the bottom. I'm not like
Throwing dead bait on the bottom kind of
yeah.
deal? Okay. And what size rod or weight class of rod is that? Just so I can see. All right. Just a second.
Says 10 to 30 pound braid.
10 to 30. Okay. So I've got 20 and 30 pound hollow core. 30 pound is only going to get you 185 yards.
Okay.
20 pound, it's saying about 260. So we'll probably get you 280 to 300. You want more line capacity or do you want stopping strength?
What do you recommend?
Well, we could do the line capacity, but I could still set it up to where once you get the top end of your line in, it'll change a different color. So you know you're closer and you can add more drag to it so you get better control. Say if you're near a boat or jetty or on the shoreline, you can actually control them better and actually land them. So there we could do like the last little bit of like 50-pound test line.
Okay.
Because even at 50 pound is only like 10-pound mono diameter.
Yeah.
So you're still going to get quite a bit of line.
Right.
All right. So on the braid, I've got orange, red, and the 20. You want to go high vids or?
Yeah, we'll go high vids.
High vids. Oh, this one's not good.
You marine?
Once a marine, always a marine, boss.
Where were you sitting at?
Cherry Point, North Carolina.
I was over. I was Navy, but I was on a stationary Marine Corps base. Kind of a bank of light.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, thank you for your service, bud. Yeah. I didn't get to go overseas, man. I tried and tried, but they were playing too many dang politics. Yeah.
Sure, I got sent out 4 times. 4 times in 5 years.
Well, see, that's why I joined the Marine Corps. They said if you want to see the world, join the Marine Corps.
Yeah, I was land base all the time, so we were getting deployed on the Army bases usually.
Uh-huh.
So I got sent out. The first deployment was out in Qatar. The second was out in El Salvador, where we were running counter drug operations.
Oh, wow.
Third was Iraq.
So you were in El Salvador, too?
Yep.
Cleaned up my counter earlier. I had one of my splicing wheels for free. Started organizing my counter. It took me about 3 weeks to get caught up with it. I understand my organized chaos, but now that I've got it clean, I can't find anything.
Lost everything.
Yep. I mean, but the good thing is, like, I put it up where it's supposed to be, but it's just remembering where everything's supposed to be.
Yeah. That's always the thing.
Mm-hmm.
They also fish licenses here or not?
No, I don't, but you can go on your phone to Texas Parks and Wildlife and or the Outdoor Annual, and you can actually get your license on your phone. Yep. But if you want a hard copy so you can like tag a fish, tag a red or a speckled trout, then I would go into like a stripe store between here and the island, and they'll have them. Academy and Walmart also does them too, but when you start getting late into the night, those specific, like the fishing center, they won't have nobody posted there. So, but it's still early. It's only 6:30 or 6:40, so you should be good. What's up, everybody? Let's see. Hammer Time, William, John. Let's see. Delmar. He's Navy and I'm the Marine. So, there. Thank you for your service as well. So, yeah, I'm recording from this device, but I got to see the comments because I can't sit there and see at this angle and stuff. So. Yeah, no, I'm getting ready to go to a hunt in the morning.
Where you going to?
They're doing a veterans group deal where we're going out there to. Uh, it's a management hunt basically, so we're going after does and spikes and javelin and maybe some dove.
I had a buddy who did shortly out here in Kingsville.
Mm-hmm.
They have, I guess, there's a government-owned ranch out here somewhere.
And this is my first hunt. Like I ain't been hunting. Actually, I ain't shot weapons in a long time. But I'm gonna have some fun. That's for sure. So,
So,
yeah. Where is my?
no, he's yeah.
It won't take long once I get it going. It's just have the right parts up here. My other worker could put stuff up here that don't belong up there. Like,
They roots for Alligator Garden.
yeah, yeah, they do. But it depends on the size of hooks because the treble hooks we use range from $3 a hook to $5 a hook. So it's either a single or double hook rig, and yeah, no, they get up there pretty quick. So, but we also have some cheaper ones, small stainless steel J hooks with like 2/0 trebles, and those are cheaper. So, but we like some guys want the bigger hooks because the gar they're chasing bend they pretty much smash the hooks and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's see.
Any animal, usually dogs, other dogs, you'll call them echo.
Okay. What kind of dog is it?
He's an Australian cattle dog.
Oh, wow.
Red.
I got a full-blooded beagle at the house, and she's actually a rescue cat. We found her about 5 months ago on the side of the highway. One of my workers saw her, and he's like, "Dude, there's a cat in that little crack." And we looked at him crazy, and he ran out and then came back, and she literally fit in the palm of my hand.
Oh,
She was baby, yeah. So we rescued her, and yeah. She's still, sometimes she gets a little skittish, but for the most part, if you sit down, she'll jump right up into your lap, and, so. I'm going to catch up here on the comments here in just a bit, guys. I'm just knock this out real quick so I can get back to the countertop over there. And feel free to ask us questions too if y'all have any questions of fishing. That's the way we designed the channel, is for sharing knowledge. So, nope, still a little more. I'm at the top line. You're at 275 yards right there. But now I'm going to splice into the heavier line, and I'll change colors so that way you know uh, the heavier line. I have chartreuse in 50. Orange in 50. Well, you already have orange.
How we go with that one you got there in your chartreuse?
Yeah. And the beautiful,
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna ask, is this line too?
that's or that's cable for shark leaders.
Oh.
We build shark fishing rigs here too as well. So that are the guys that some do alligator, like to get alligator out of their area and stuff like that, and they'll come pick up some cable and stuff. So
Wow. I don't know anything about this.
Y'all use those for the gar rigs too, or no? Use some different.
no, I'll do coated cable. I'll also do braided lines and stuff like that. Those are some of my cable cast or gar cast outs, those circle hooks right there. But those, I've had better luck with circle hooks on saltwater gar. Like we catch them out in saltwater compared to in freshwater. It's crazy. I don't understand why it works better in saltwater, but they do. And then in freshwater, I got to go to treble hook or a J hook to catch them. So. But right now, with the state being in drought conditions, you know, the fishing has been horrible for them because the water is dropping down so low, and then you got these guys that are going out there and they're killing all of them for their meat. What they don't realize is they're not going to have anything after. If it continues like this, they're going to have no more alligator gar to hunt because they killed everything in our area. So, you know. Like we go out there, we'll catch a big one and we'll release it because we know we need those. Those are the breeders to get back into get more gar and stuff like that. So, but they don't care. They're decimating the population. So, yeah. Oh, well, I'll catch. I'll keep like a 4-footer, 3.5, 4-footer. 4-footer is like the best one because 3.5 is still a little too small. But I got a whole family to feed. It ain't just me eating it. If it was just me, then I wouldn't even keep them. I fell in love with gar meat when I was real young.
That's one of my favorites.
It's good. Yeah.
People, so I got a buddy working. He's got a boat. We were catching them, tossing them back in. I was like, "You ever take these?" He was like, "I don't even know what to do." Ever since, I keep at least one of the whole shit.
Yeah. 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 Now the first one I kept was like 3.5 foot when I was like 12 or 13 years old. Cooked it up and man, I was like, God, that was so good. But I also like eating shark too. So yeah, but even for shark, 4.5, 5 foot, that's about as big as I'll go. I normally don't like keeping the smaller ones because you can only keep one shark. So if I'm going to keep one, I got to make sure it has enough meat to feed everybody that I'm going to feed. So my kids, even my grandson likes sharks. So.
No, Loco.
So you had 330 yards, boss, total. And then on this top end right here, what I'm doing is I'm splicing the braid back in on itself. So this tippet where you tie to your leader is actually a 100-pound test because it's doubled up. So this whole section, where's the end at? Right there, this is a 100-pound test. So it'll be good to go. All right, guys, this is a Pinfierce 4000, and we spooled it up with 20-pound tightline hollow core braid, and we tipped it with 50-pound for a total of 330 yards. Very pretty. All right, here you go, boss. Let's see. All right, let me check him out real quick, and we'll get y'all set up. Is that all you needed, boss? Was that?
Yes, sir.
We have alligator gar bait in there too.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be fishing for gar.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were asking about gar rigs, so
Yeah, I was just wondering, yeah.
yeah, I got carp in there, so and they're all whole carp too.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Be $67.35.
Tap.
That I don't, but they wanted us to pay some crazy amount per month. I was like, man, and at that time, like nobody had it.
Yeah.
And so now everybody's starting to ask for it, so we may get it in. But I'll do it if they're not going to kill us on the price of having it in store and stuff like that too. But this is my YouTube channel right there. So you check it out. You can see we're live now and see what we talk about. I'm still rigging up all the leaders and stuff like that too. So
Thanks, man.
yes, sir. Y'all have a good one. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Sir. All right, what's up, guys? So, let's see. Let me get the channel going over here on the computer. Oh man. Oh man. Excuse me. Gotta pull up the channel here so I can see more of the comments. Man, I wish they would put another video up there. It's that one video when we were fishing and we ended up losing a whole bunch of shark rigs that night or that afternoon, right as the sun was going down. It was during our one of our fishing trips for the subscribers and stuff. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Actually, I have not. I'll be honest, guys. I have not had no opportunity to look into anything with the drones or anything like that because my priority was this counter. And I don't know if y'all saw the video short that I posted earlier today. I even washed the counter like that in a certain area. Like it's a lot better. Feels good to like feel the wood again. But now what I'm doing, so I don't know if y'all saw it last week or on Tuesday. I So I started. Remember how I had like 8 or 10 buckets back here? Well, I'm on that bucket now. I got like 4 or 5 of them already out of there. That one has the leaders that are from the giveaway from that. This one has parts that just got to go to the back. I just got to walk it to the back shop because that has the floats and stuff like that that I won't be needing. The heat shrink that's already all pre-cut. Like a lot of the stuff I have is already mass production level ready to go. And then obviously I got to clean all my mess up. But as I'm pulling all the leaders and stuff like that out of the bucket, I'm going back over here to mass production, but I'm only sticking with them. As soon as I get them all done or sorted somehow, some way, then I'm getting it off my counter. So yeah, it's been a process, guys, but I do thank y'all for bearing with me as I'm going through my cleaning phase. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. So, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Like I said, I would. Like, it was definitely not. Excuse me. Man, I don't have a 5-hour energy or something. I definitely don't want to keep yawning, but we'll see. See how it goes. I do have an unboxing I got to do. Actually, 2 unboxings. Um, I'll get on that. But we also have the fire drawing going as of right now too. We're at like $80, I think, already. Hold on, where's it at? I know I started it. Yeah, like I'm telling you, I've done a lot of cleaning. Like if it ain't necessary right now, I don't necessarily need it. All right, so we're at $80 for tonight's fire drawing right there, and we're starting it. I haven't checked uh, the Zelle yet to see if anything has come through on that, but we're going to be working it. Um, let's see. Hold on. All right, we are back. Chris Schultz was in house earlier today too. He saw me. I was I was getting after all them leaders and everything else too. So yeah, they were him and his wife were in the shop, and she was playing with the shop guard cat, our guard kitty. So yeah. Oh man. Sorry guys, I'm sorry I'm starting to yawn all of a sudden, but I'm wondering if it happens because I'm already gonna hit like the 12 hours of being here at the shop kind of deal. 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock is 12 hours here at the shop. So I guess that kind of gives you an understanding of how long I've been here. Why am I missing? There it is. What's up, William? How you doing? Um, but those of y'all that are talking about the drones and stuff like that, all I'm doing is pretty much hearing more customers talking about how they. Uh, oh man, I'm so sorry, guys. Um, they're also, paying attention to how the drones are not being able to be used and stuff like that. But I'm from the way it reads, though, the aquacats, those should be allowed just because they don't have a camera on it. Everything has to do with the drones talking about how it gives you an unfair advantage to find where the fish are at and stuff like that. Well, the aquacats don't have no camera on it that allows you to see anything. It's all um, by, I guess, not. Well, I'm so brain dead right now, guys. I'm sorry. Uh, I don't know if it's coordinates or whatever, but yeah, there's Tiger. Yeah, she heard her name. You gonna show up for us? You gonna go up top? Let's see. Let's see if she goes up there. So, yep, there she goes. And actually, I've seen her jump from the fridge right there to where the TV is at. So, yeah, she likes it. Fit my post about Creed Fisher coming through. No idea what that is, boss. No, so, well, like I said, every state's going to be different in how they interpret or implement whatever rules they are following. Um, I honestly, like I said, guys, my focus was here on my countertop trying to get that sorted and all of that too, because I know a lot of y'all get frustrated when I'll call up here and you know, ask where you're at, say on a real order, a rod order, or fire drawing. Like what I mean. So I'm trying to get organized. And I'm holding to it. Like I am getting better organized here. I've updated a lot of the systems and stuff like that, so it should be a lot easier for us to stay on track with that. Whatever comes through, especially when we start getting the bigger orders, especially now because, like I said, I'm going through And everything that I have here, I'm setting it up to where it is ready for, putting it together for mass production of leaders on the wall. And that was something else. Hey, I got something else to show y'all. I did an update on our wall over here to allow more tackle. And actually, I had something told me to create more tackle. It really did. So I'm gonna listen, because normally when I ignore that voice in my head, it normally costs me. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna show y'all what I've been listening to. Because obviously it's telling me to clean up in here. That's why I'm cleaning. Like, let's get over here to this wall. I'm gonna start over here. All right, so remember, y'all saw the video short where all of this is just totally congested with all of our leaders, right? It was the mono leaders were all on that side, the kettle cable leaders were over here. Well, I need the 1.5 ounce no rolls. The twos I got plenty of, threes I got plenty of, fours I've got a bit, and fives I got a little bit. But the wall is starting to fall apart. So I need to fix this area and spread out the weight. So that's what I've moved it over. So now you have one. You should have the 1.5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But that's still cluttered. I want it to look nice like that. It looks nice. And then see how that looks nice and pretty. 1, 1.5, 2, 3. We need to build the fours and the fives. So I already got all the coated cable already cut with that. It's already got the snaps ready to go. And then our trout and flounder rigs, that's starting to fill up as well. Half of that was empty last week. And then, and again, too, like I said, remember all of that was empty? After still filling our waters, we still have enough weights for our shelves. Remember how that used to be full of stickers? Well, not anymore. So now you got your 1, 1.5, 2s, 3s. We need to build the 4s and 5s and the no rolls. Then we got our egg weights, 1, 1.5, 2, 3. Well, actually, all of that's twos right there. 1.5. Actually, that's 1.5s. Yeah, all of this is 1.5s. That's ones. This whole area right here, from here to the back, is all twos. That's threes. And we got fours and fives. So, and we are also updating the sizes too. We have found out that a few inches shorter actually makes the leader cast better in flight. So that's what we're actually doing. We're updating our leaders. And then our sticker wall got combined. It got lowered over here so we can get these sold. I still need to order my Team Hard Life ones. So that was part of what I was telling y'all. Hey, some things are coming. And I was going to put more leaders up there, but I have to wait till I'm ready to do that. So that's going to be something else. Or we may move, I don't know, maybe I'll move all of that to over here and then put that over there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still working on it. Now, the leaders. So we're introducing some more sizes. We got some 8/0s, 9/0s, and we got some more 8/0s. These are the heavy hooks. These are the extra strongs. And then we got the light wire ones, which you got your 7 and 8 and 9s right there. Again, in the casting, 3-way long, and we're getting some 3-way shorts. Got your 7/0s right there. And again, a lot of this was just this last little bit right here. These were a bunch of the leaders that I just made just to get us up there, but I went ahead and just put them there. So they work. But what I got to do is see how we got the 3-way longs there. We got the 3-way shorts for the 13/0s. We need to get them over here for the 10/0s. See, we got the 3-way shorts, but we don't have no 3-way longs. So that's where that's going to get expanded. Those are going to get expanded. And then we're starting to refill our 4-footers right there. Our pink and clear and black are getting filled back up. Man, it keeps getting blurry. I wonder if it's lens dirty. Let's see. Yeah, it was definitely dirty land. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, we're working, guys. We are definitely working. And again, too, even Jeff's area, you couldn't even see that portion last week. He worked on bagging a whole bunch of stuff up today for us and stuff. Remember all the leaders that were behind over here that needed to be up on the wall? All of that is gone. Yep. So, yes, sir. We are putting in work. Oh, yeah. And that's the other thing we did, too. Spent a whole day QR coding everything. Everything has a QR code on it, too. So, yes, sir. Pompano, double drops, redfish, jackerbill, catfish, snapper, like everything. Everything got QR coded. So that was a whole day of two guys pulling everything off the shelf and redoing that. And then obviously all of our snapper leaders got labeled up and everything as well too. So, and what up, Tiger? What up, Tiger? What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Yep, tell them. Tell them something. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Nope. Nope. She said, you got dirty hands. My hands are dirty. My hands are dirty. Yep. So, oh, man. You know what might work to keep me from yawning? I got an idea. Oh, man. What's up, hi, man? Yep. Oh, nice. 7 deer. Wow. So, one of the guys was talking about that we got like a week or so or a few more days of hunting season for deer. And then they say does you got a few more weeks after that and stuff. So yeah. Sputnik says just bought an Akuma. I don't even know how to say that name. 2-speed. I'm hoping it's better than Avid's. Well, that's gonna be an interesting one because a lot of these reels and see, and I can't even say I can't rebuttal or anything because I've not played with those reels. But I'll tell you what, you put any of the new reels that you want to play with against our surf weights, they will tell you real quick and fast and in a hurry if that reel belongs in your arsenal. Our surf weights will test any reel out there and put it to the limit. And if it can break our surf weights loose, and I'm talking like if you're big game fishing with the 3/32 and or the 1/8 gauge, you're gonna find out real quick if that you want to have that reel in your arsenal. So yeah. Alton, man, sorry to hear that, boss. It sucks when y'all are sick and everybody's sick, kind of deal. So, made 30 pounds of jalapeno summer sausage with ghost pepper cheese. Eesh. Oh, so we tried some ghost pepper cheese. It was like a mixture deal that you buy at HEB. Now, don't. I'm not in any way, shape, or form any kind of expert on anything of that. Like, oh, it's legit. It's this. Like, I'll tell you, like, you felt the burn. You felt the burn. So that's all I'll say. We actually tried that cheese instead of putting the regular cheese like in our broccoli and cheese, and it was a huge difference. So most of the kids are like, "No, we don't like it. We don't like it." And I was like, "Well, how can you all say like I can eat that? Like it was good, but I can't eat those Takis. Those man, they hurt my stomach. I don't know what it is. It just hurts my stomach. I don't like them." So, and then we hear them complaining about pain in their stomach. So we told them don't eat them. Like, then don't eat them. That's a sign. Don't eat something that is hurting your stomach. But they say they love to eat them because they love the flavor. Well, obviously it's not working out for you. So, uh, but I ate that man, that broccoli and cheese with that spice. It was on fire. It was on fire. Like, but again, too, it wasn't the heat where like you couldn't taste anything. Like it was a great flavor. That's all I'll say. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it had anything to do with the pepper or how it's supposed to taste or not. I cannot tell you anything other than there was a great kick to it, and you still got all the flavor out of the broccoli and cheese. That's the best I can give you. All right, we got Jaime. He's got 20 for our fire tonight. What's up, boss?
I told you I'd bring the fries.
Ooh,
Albert here?
that's me.
Okay, I'm sorry, Albert. You look a little different.
Hold on, let me shave and
Yeah, seasons change.
Yep.
I know you don't remember, but I remember you from a long, long time ago. It's been like a long time.
Right to that.
I met you through Chevy, and then I was telling you, you also know, I call him JoJo. You call him,
Abrigo.
Abrigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, let me bring you the bulls.
All right, and I'm live on the channel. I definitely no, you're still good. I still want to check them out and stuff like that, but I'm gonna do it off camera over there real quick. All right, guys, I've got to check out these guys' rods because they're old school, and he doesn't want to let them go to where they arrive in a garage sale. He wants them to go to a good family. So let's see. So, and if they do stay here, I'll let y'all know what they are and stuff like that. So I got Jaime and Rafael. So that puts us at 80, 120. That puts us at 120 for tonight's fire right there. We're at 120. Right on, right on. Yes, sir. So, yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. But I've eaten some other heat that, man, like it just burned my tongue. Like all my taste buds were gone. And so because of that, I don't like that kind of heat. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. And actually, let me put some music on for y'all real quick. Hold on. Yeah, and of course, you know where I'm going to go? I'm going to go to Sharkotic YouTube to put his music on here real quick. Give me a second, guys. And actually, I'm going to play some of his fishing music for this. No. All I hear is the guys getting hit. I'm like, no. All right, I'm gonna put some music here so they can kind of hear this while I'm off camera for a bit. So, let's see, got volume. That's that. Give me a second, guys. Actually,
sitting in my shoes, nice guy, watch, patience on mute. This ain't love, this is discipline. But tonight, Sharkotic could really use a sign. Right now, can we pretend right now? Moon hang low. Lights move slow.
Yeah.
Everybody sleep, the grind stays awake. Fast in the process, every gas I make. Hands smell like bait, mind sharp as steel. You don't learn patience unless you sit still. Every empty run, every silent hour builds the kind of strength you can't buy with power. See the clip when the drag screams loud. Don't see the doubt when it's just me and clouds. But I stay ready, raw bent in my palm. Heartbeat steady, yeah, I'm staying calm. Can we Ocean talking if you listen close. Teaches more truth than most folks know. You can't rush waves, you can't cheat time. Same rules here, same rules in life. Pressure on the line, pressure in my chest. Still trust God knows what's best. Some nights you lose, some nights you win, but you never lose if you don't quit. Sand in my eyes, salt on my skin. Every setback just sharp is a vision. If the bite don't come, I still stand tall. And showing up is the win after all.
I know. I already know that. You go with my boss, so it's over here. But at the end of the day, I want to see because I just rap.
It's bigger than that. It's about belief when your back's on flat. Same mindset when the bills come due. Same patience when dreams feel few. I learned from time. lows. From reels that scream to reels that don't. If you hold the line and don't let go, eventually life gonna pull back, bro. So I breathe deep, let that wash away. Another cast, another chance, okay. Even if tonight stays quiet and calm, I still believe in them good luck charms. Moon over water, silence loud. Prayers go up with every cast out. Even when nothing's been in the ride, I still trust the timing of God. Can we pretend that the reels on the star cracker like good charms? I can really use a fish right now. Fish right now. Fish right now. Can we pretend that the reels on the star cracker like good charms? I can really use a fish right now. Fish right now. Fish right now. Sometimes the blessing ain't the bite. It's the patience you build through the night. Still, I wouldn't mind a fish right now. Produced by Sharkotic.
Yeah, he said he talked to you, but he didn't know if he wanted to do it. And I was wondering if that's the guy you're talking about. But maybe you were talking about more, right? He said he had like 16 laps.
Yeah. Moon high, tide low, hour steady. Texas night, soft in the air. When the world sleeps, it's when we work. Moon over the Gulf. Let's go, Sharkotic. Moon over the Gulf. Stars got my hustle. Whole sand tight lines. Learn to let us struggle. Night shift dreams while the daylight goes. Faith in the gas when the tide goes low. Moon over the Gulf. Silence speaks loud. Every step alone make me stand out proud. From the dark we rise. Hear the ocean's pulse. Moon over the Gulf. Yeah, trust the push. Preparation and patience, cast after cast with a purpose inside. They don't see the breath, only see the bite. Cooler pack tokens, knots tied right. Texas wind whispering, earn this tonight. No shortcuts here, just miles of grit. Boots in the sand, still dialed and fit. I learned patience from the waves I read. Every mission lesson, every lesson fed. City lights fade when the shoreline talks. Moon paint silver on pelican walks. I breathe deep calm when the chaos can't reach. Ocean my mentor, humility teach. If it don't hit now, I wait my turn. Every quiet moment got wisdom to learn. I don't rush fate, I don't fold hope. I tighten my focus like a well-tied rope. Moon over the globe, stars on my soul. Whole sand tight lines, learn to love the struggle. Night shift dreams while the daylight goes. Faith in the gas when the tide goes low. Moon over the globe, silence speaks loud. Every step alone make me stand out proud. On the dark we rise, hear the ocean pulse. Moon over the globe, yeah, I trust the push. They chase noise, I chase clarity. Found my strength in the dark, serenity. When the world doubts, I double down. Moonlight crowns me when no one's around. Every scar a badge, every night a test. I don't need applause to give my best. Hard work hums in the midnight air. When dreams get heavy, I shoulder the care. Texas grit in my DNA strand. Saltwater lessons shape who I am. If the fight goes dead, I don't lose belief. Pressure builds diamonds underneath. I learn to stand there. When the wind says fall, keep my eyes on the goal. Past the rise and sprawl, I don't fear storms. I read their song, turn the undertone into forward momentum. Listen, that hush before the real sinks. That pause before the breakthrough rings. If you're patient, the ocean replies. Everything comes when the moment's right. Move over the goal, stars got my hustle. Whole sand tight lines, learn to let us struggle. Night shift dreams while the daylight goes. Faith in the gas when the tide goes low. Move over the goal, silence speaks loud. Every step alone make me stand out proud. In the dark we rise, hear the ocean's pulse. Move over the goal, yeah, trust the push. I came for peace, found power instead. Moonlit miles got my spirit fed. When doubt creeps in like a shadow swell, I remember the night. I refuse to fail, not lucky to fail. There's a difference between I showed up, stay when the coast melts up here. If the line goes tight, I stay calm and true. Same way I move when life pulls through. I don't quit on dreams when the water's cold. I've seen hope shine brighter than gold. From jetty to surf, every step earned. I keep my torch lit while bridges burn. This is bigger than fish, bigger than fame. It's discipline forged in moon still up, tide still breathing. If you're grinding in the dark, you're not behind. You're early. Moving over the Gulf.
Hey,
Produced by Sharkotic.
Your information because that last point of contact of what was left and what we agreed upon.
that should show you how much confidence I know you're moving. It's just,
Yeah. They call sharks monsters. But the real monsters walk on land. Taking fins, taking life, taking balance out the ocean's hands. It's time to talk about it. Sharkotic, let's educate. They say fear creates villains, and ignorance creates profit. But when you rip the fin off a legend, you don't just kill a shark, you kill a heartbeat of the ocean. Let's change that. Stop shark finning, stop shark finning, let the kings keep swimming. Ocean got balance when the real ones living. Life ain't sport, it's the cost of extinction. Protect what's sacred, yeah, that's the mission. Stop shark finning, let the deep keep winning. Whole seas die when the shark stops spinning. We ain't taking life just to flex for attention. Respect every creature, that's the new dimension. They don't see the numbers drop, they just see the thrill. Slice skins off the top, leave the body still. Millions every year, but the headlines chill. Whole reef collapse when the apex ain't real. Sharks keep balance, sharks bring life. They clean up the weak, keep order in the night. Take them away, and the ocean ain't right. Cold starts dying when the food chain's tight. It ain't culture if you're killing what we need. It ain't food if the ocean gotta bleed. Profit ain't purpose, greed ain't creed. It's a call to the world, let compassion lead. Stop shark finning, let the kings keep swimming. Ocean got balance when the real ones living. You got a voice, stand tall, don't freeze. Cause silence is a choice and choices move feed. Share the truth, spread light like breeze. Change starts small like the roots and trees. Teach kids young, let them know what's right. It ain't about fear, it's about life. Sharks ain't villains, sharks don't fight. They've been here forever, Earth gave them that right. Post, protest, donate, inform. Change don't spark if you never brainstorm. Every big wave started out lukewarm. But pressure makes power, new times form. They fear what they don't understand, they hate what they can't control. But sharks ain't enemies, they guardians of the whole. If you silence a heartbeat, you silence a wall. Stop shark finning, let history unfurl. 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 From Asia to the west, from the docks to the bay, we shifting minds today's the day, ban the trade. Rewrite what they say, from fear-based legends to respect we pay. I ain't here preaching, I'm here to unite. Cause saving our oceans is everyone's fight. Tourists, divers, leaders in sight. If you got a platform, speak up tonight. Laws change when the people stand loud. This war in the heart gave a crowd. Sharks been humble, now we speak proud. Save the ocean, say it out loud. Stop shark finning, let the kings keep swimming. Ocean got balance when the real ones living. No more slaughter, get a cycle shifted. Protect what's sacred, yeah, that's a myth. Stop shark finning, let the deep keep winning. All seas die when the shark stops spinning. We ain't taking life just to flex for attention. Respect every creature, that's a new dimension. Stop shark finning. Stop shark finning. Let the whole sea breathe again. Produced by Sharkotic.
I want to yell my school that pick up that line.
Yeah, out here, the ocean don't lie. Only the brave step foot on its sand. Only the chosen cast into the unknown. Sharkotic nation, we don't fear the deep. We respect the apex. Let's go, Sharkotic! Respect the apex, kings in the current, sharks in the water, every move be urgent. Power ain't giving real strength, you earn it. Ocean got rules, touchdown, you learn it. Cast hard drag, take no fake and respect. We hunt dreams where the tides connect. From the jetty to the beach, we rise correct. Nature's royalty, bow down. Respect the apex. Sunrise paint the sky like a glorious crown. Cold sand, steel leader, we don't mess around. Waves crash like drums, nature's battleground. Every cast got purpose, every heartbeat loud. Apex energy, patience don't bend. Grind in the silence while doubters pretend. Faith on hand trophies, we earn in the wind. Where the waves test souls, legends begin. Salt on my skin, dreams in the cooler. Hard life mindset, nobody cooler. Jetty warriors, surf soldiers, heavy spooler. Break cut, sharp mindset, even truer. This ain't sport, this legacy and honor. Stand tall like a son, guided by the father. Those who fear deep water never go farther. Shark hunters built different, mind frame stronger. Respect the apex, kings in the current. Sharks in the water, every move be urgent. Power ain't given real strength, you earn it. Ocean got rules, touchdown, you learn it. Cast far track, take no fake and respect. We hunt dreams where the tides connect. From the jetty to the beach, we rise correct. Nature's royalty, bow down. Respect the apex. Don't fear jaws, fear never living. Life's about pressure, embrace what's given. Storm hit hard, but the chosen stay driven. Line tight, hard tight, that's real ambition. Avid reels hum like battle hymns. Portland braid cut waves like sharpened limbs. Night sessions, cold with silent rims. Glow sticks float, another hunt begins. Some pray for calm, we pray for courage. Not to avoid fear, but face and flourish. Ocean don't give, she tests who shows.
I saw that.
We're drowned in the current, every shark release.
This is like,
Oh yeah, no, that's see, and I kind of wish you hadn't rewrapped them because the original wrap and the story behind it is what carries the rod. That's what you get a lot more
somebody
for.
touched these poles a while back, and I'm not sure which ones now because they're obviously rewrapped. But the person who had tried to wrap, he was inexperienced, and that's why I didn't like the way it looked. And I said, nope. I took it to what's name? I said, I always call him JVC because that's his little logo. But
Yeah.
I told him, favorites, clean these up. I want them redone.
So I got a funny story. I've got a bronze Harrington 552 over there. And what a bronze Harrington is when they had the rawhide and they sanded it down and painted it and put the Harrington sticker on it. By Harrington. It was bought from Harrington rods.
Right.
But because they ran out of the product to make the original 552 Harrington or the 552 Harnell.
Right.
So they would use the rawhide material, make their Harrington or Harnell, sand it down and put their sticker on it and sell it as Harrington or Harnell. I've got one of those in the collection. So basically that's technically a rawhide, but a rawhide is unsanded. Like the one I just handed to you, that's unsanded. But if I were to sand it down, paint it black, that's a Harrington.
I got something funny for one of these days if I was to bring this gun. I've got a gun that's very, very special because it's got SIG on one side, and you turn it over and it says Brownie on the other.
Oh, wow.
Never seen anything like that in my entire life. But how I need to look more into the history of why they would have done that. But very rare, and I got it.
So the way that rod came into my collection was one guy started the wrap and he wrapped it just to get it out there fishing, couldn't catch it or didn't catch anything. And then he sold it to another guy. He continued the wrap and it was not a good wrap. And they couldn't catch it. And then they're like, dude, we're going to sell it cheap. And I said, well, it's cheap. And so they gave me the price and I said, I'll take it. And they go, the wrap's messed up. I said, I'll take it. And I said, what it is y'all have her dressed like shit. She's not ready for the dance. Like, you got it. So I sent it to my buddy, had him fix the guides, went out and went fishing. And they were like, you ain't going to catch it. All night long, that rod kept going off. And they're like, dude, what'd you do? I said, wrapped her right for the dance. So I understand your theory on not having it properly like that. But
for our fishing, right? I mean, it was just, whoever's going to take this on, whoever pays for it knows what they're about. That's
yes.
That's why I was like, man, I'm gonna die. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, I'm downsizing. You meet me and you get to know what I do for a living. You'd be like, why are you selling? Because you know what? I need to downsize me. We own too much crap.
Mm.
And somebody's gonna be, it's that magic, somebody's gonna find it, the right stuff. They're like, I found it at the garage sale and I found $1.
Yeah.
That's gonna be what's gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
I own so many guns and stuff like that. I need to figure this out.
Yeah.
Some of it, you gotta have a special license to have them, right? To have the short barrels, to have the suppressors, to have the silencers. We have so much stuff.
Yeah.
And I just said, my kids don't value that. That's not what they're about. I mean, if you gave them a dang PlayStation, they'd be all crazy. Going,
Yeah.
stupid like that.
Yeah.
To me, it's stupid, but to them, they know what it's all about. I'm not in that game. That was my life for many of years.
Mhm.
I just worked so much that I never got to enjoy it. I got a high dollar, $150,000 boat sitting. It hasn't been in the water in probably 2 years. I need to make sure the dang motor turns on. Yeah.
Wow.
And JPC, he wrapped a bunch of my little boats. I like doing the flats. I like doing that too.
Mm.
You know, it's just collecting dust.
Jeebus, bro.
Yeah, man. So you're doing me a favor, and I said somebody's gonna be blessed with those poles. And I was like, dude, I lived and breathed that for so many days. I remember we'd go sleep in freaking Bob Hall Piers for how many days?
Days at a
You
time.
know? And stuff. But that's what we did.
I remember one day I got up, like I had off my cart. I got up off my cart and I went up to Ron. I just started doing whatever. And I remember hearing somebody like, "Why is that bum touching that expensive ass frill?" It's because it's his. I heard I said, that's not the only one. I said, those two at the end, these three are the three at the end. Like, I started pointing out all my gear, and they're like, and they looked at me, dude. I mean, you know, we slept like we lived like bums, but our gear was top notch. Yep.
And we worked hard to have what we had.
Yes, sir.
I worked at Sirloin Stocking when I bought my first Harrington.
Wow.
Sirloin Stocking. Remember that old place off of Staples with the big cow?
Yep.
I used to be a dishwasher there for years. And Roy and all them. That's why I look at Rocky and all them. I said, probably don't remember me, but I used to live and breathe with that old man when he just had that little shack.
Wow.
And I was like, man, we all knew that. You know?
Yep.
We used to spend all our money, and we knew it was overpriced, but then he had all the dang crap. Look at you now.
Yeah.
What a crazy,
But I'm passing on the knowledge. There's the difference between having all of this and being greedy about it, or having all of this and paying it forward to the next generation so that they carry the torch.
It takes a very special person, man. I look back, I was just looking at my molds and stuff. I used to make surf weights and all that. That's what I was talking to you last time about the lead.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up finding what to do, how to get it. But anyways, it's a long story. I still got some of these molds, and I still make the surf weights. I did for a while when I was getting back into it, but I just don't have the time. Yeah. But hey, I'm getting out of here.
Brother, it's good seeing you, brother.
Thank you.
You have a good one.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
All right. So, oh man, talk about nostalgia, man. Talk about Bob Pier. That is wow. I love talking with guys that have lived that life. Like we lived out on that pier, and I'm telling you guys, like we looked like bums out there. Like we really did, but our gear was immaculate, like top dollar, everything, and it was awesome. And for me, it was to be able to pass on the knowledge. And even then, like I was all about sharing my knowledge. I mean, even back then, but then, you know, it got to the point, like you're teaching the same man, 20, 30 times how to do something. Hey, how do you do it? And finally, like I would break and I would be rude about it. And then people would see that rude portion of me coming out when the guy asked a simple question, but they didn't understand the whole background of how it led to that. So as they, fish with me, and 10 or 12 trips later, they're like, man, we used to think you were a real a-hole, but now we understand why you are like that. And I was like, well, I mean, I'll help anybody out if they're willing to learn knowledge, willing to grow and to retain it and to use it. Hit me up. I got the knowledge for you, bro. But if you're gonna waste my time and make me repeat myself about a dozen to 20 times, like, no, I ain't got that time. So real quick, guys, I've got a tackle unboxing we can do. We can do it right here because I don't have, it's not a huge box, but it is our first shipment of the year. It is of the year, right? Yeah. I think we haven't, yeah, we hadn't gotten one before this. So we're going to start somewhere. Dang, and that, you can tell them peanuts are old, dirty, starting to get little. They end up shrinking. I don't know what it is, but they shrink. So give me a second, guys. Hold on. All right. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there just because I'm gonna end up putting the reels on the counter, and then I'm gonna have to get up and come over here anyway. So I might as well just get up and get her done. Hold on. Got so much. I'm telling you, I move stuff so much from everywhere just to get it sorted and stuff like that. All right, let's see what we got here. First box, first box. And that's a good color. Oh, look at that orange. Oh my gosh, look at that orange. Oh, oh, wow. Beautiful. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Right on, right on, right on, right there. Let's see. Blower motor in my heat pump locked up today. The HVAC company's installed 2008, quoted me a price of $1,800 for the parts. I found them online. HVAC distributor for $1,800. Nonsense, teasing us. Jeez. Is there a 130? 30 aught? 3-speed? Not yet, bro. Hold on. Let me move my rifles out of the way. Oh, finally, I'm so glad I'm gonna finally get to use them tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, tiger. She wants to walk like right underneath my feet, and when I had something like I saw her tail and I had to stop for a second. So yeah, I didn't step on it though. All right, so we got that one. There we go. Yeah, there's one. Whew, man. That's number two. That's number two. Oh. I need a. Oh, there we go. Look at that color. Look at that color. That's a beautiful orange right there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Right there. And they even threw in an Avid sticker in that one, too. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Oh, that's a cool number on there. Look at that one. 777. That is cool. That is real cool. I like when you can see some numbers that are just in their own different. Yeah, yeah. These are right-handed. Yes. Oh, they are right-handed. Oh, nice. Right here. You know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna move you over just a. What? Sorry. Oh no, you can't kill it now. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Come on, you gotta give me that. Okay. There we There she is. Now, that's a little higher. I got her all kinds of toys now, so they made it need to take it a little lower because she was liking it all the time when it was lower. So there we go. That should be good. All right, let's see. Whiskey Warrior in the house. What's up, boss? How you doing? Oh, so, fourth reel. Go. Yeah, that one didn't get a sticker. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. And that is, that's another cool one. 766 for the serial number. Nice, nice. Go. So we got 66, 777, 72, and 770. Oh, excuse me. Beautiful. What's up? Right on, cowboy. What up, Tiger? What? What is it? She loves that tube. She'll go. She disappears and comes back this way. Yeah. So these are my brother's Harringtons right here. Old school Harnell 52. That's a Harrington 52. That should be a Harrington 52. Yep. So me and my nephew actually have the same initials. Yep. Oh yeah. Do. All right. So I did see Whiskey buy some tickets. Let me get over here real quick. Do. You want the 770? So, all right. Um, we got gunmetal, we got black, we've got red, we got blue. What? Which? Yeah, they're all Avits, but which size? Got SX, MXL, LX, HXW, 80, and 130s in there. And let me get back to the channel over here so I can see who bought in whiskey. Just what's up, Ray in the house? Let's see. I have not checked the Zelle. All right, so we got Whiskey Warrior for 20. We got William Doty for 50. So that puts us at 160, 190 right there. Let me see if anybody's got any Zelle. Okay, hold on. Let's get over here. Let me. There's a bunch of them under there. Like, because we've got, like I said, the gunmetal, the SX black and orange. We got a straight black. We got gunmetal. Got red. Got black. Got green. And those MXLs are actually left-handed right there. Hmm. Which real? Which real? And those are the last two HXW Raptor MC in orange. 195 and 198 right there. What? You ain't gonna push me over, cat. Show the abuse you're putting me through. She comes up and hits me with two paws and then moves away and comes and hits me with two paws and I think I'm on her bed is what she is. Or I'm on her. We see you, girl. Mm. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. Let's get this over here. But I am telling y'all guys, I've been putting in a lot of time on this countertop to get it cleaned. I actually washed it down and everything as well. It's a thin blue line, SX Raptor, I think is what it is. Yeah, there's a thin blue line SX Raptor in there, and then there's a thin blue line T-Rex 80 2-speed. Yep. Raphael, no, I have not. I'm gonna check Zelle right now. Give me just a second. Let's see. Kyle wants a 777. He's the first one to buy in, so yeah, I guess that one is his. Kyle, you already texted to me, so I got you, boss. And then we got Kyle Whitmire for 50. $50 right there. So that was Tuesday. And today is 50. All right. And Raphael, yes, I got you for 20 earlier, Raphael. You were number 4 right there. That's everybody in the fire drawing right now. Let's see. Wow. So they just moved public comment for the city of Corpus Christi to noon instead of 5:30 when people got out of work. Yep, that's them controlling the narrative right there. Damn it. And you have to be signed up by 11 o'clock that morning to speak at noon. Wow. Let's see. Okay, let me check Zelle real quick. Sorry, I just got that text right there and it opened up. So, all right, let me go and start filling out the Wheel of Doom over here. Let's see. Yes, it was super chat, and I got it. $20, 2 spots. Let's see. Ugh. Let's see. We got Daniel Garcia. Sort. Daniel Garcia for 30. Got Chris Schultz for 50. Let's see. Getting this. All right. Chris and Mary wants 5 of them. Paste. That, and then Jaime for 20. Got it to the pyramid. Got Jaime in there for 20. We got a Raphael. Let's see. Why is it doing that? Like, it can't make up its mind which way it wants to work. For the copy and pasting, we got Whiskey Warrior for 20. Ooh. Ooh. Got that, and then we have William Doty for 50. All right, got that. And Kyle Whitmire for 50. All right, let's see. Let's get this over here. Get the, on live chat. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, man. Prayers going out to him and his family. Oh, that's why we do these functions with the group that I'm heading out there with, is because we're trying to save Marines and vets and first responders. It's what is going on here? Why did it do that? Hey, it closed down everything. Hold on. Go to my channel again, reopen it. Get that open. Bucket in there. What's up, boss? And now we got to open up the City Hall changes. What? Hold on. Hold on. That was something I got to read. Hold on, real quick. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Where's it at? Come on. No, that's not it. Go back one. City Hall changes open carry after AG ruling. Hold on, I need to see this.
Tonight at this week's Corpus Christi City Council meeting, a gun was brought inside council chambers by someone other than law enforcement, and it was legal.
Yeah, this happened after the city removed its no guns allowed signs following a ruling from the Texas Attorney General. Now, licensed gun owners can carry their weapons into council meetings, and one man put that ruling to the test.
Michael Gibson is here with us tonight and shows us what happened and why it has some people on edge. Michael?
Well, for the first time in Corpus Christi history, a gun was legally carried into city council meeting, and it wasn't worn by law enforcement. An open carry advocate showed up with a .45 caliber handgun on his hip. He came in and out of the meeting several times without incident. A concern for some, but others say this is exactly what the law should allow, and that also includes what the state attorney general says. The city of Corpus Christi has officially taken down its "No Guns Allowed" signs after the state attorney general ruled. Ever get a sign that the police is trying to tell you?
God, no, really? Come on.
At University of Phoenix, you can earn your
Show me a
competency-based
commercial.
master's degree for under.
Shut it off real quick. Golly. Hurry up. See if it goes.
The city must allow licensed gun owners into city council meetings.
Did that part so that TML could say there's a gray area.
Under the ruling, anyone with a valid carry license from any state can bring a handgun into a meeting.
Anybody with a carry license from any state can now carry their handgun concealed or open into a meeting. Can't bring long rifles or anything.
City Manager Peter Zanoni says the city had no choice but to comply while trying to reduce risk.
So if you're a licensed gun operator, you can now, based on the Attorney General's opinion, come into the City Council when a meeting is going on. When you see somebody come in that's not a police officer or a peace officer that has a gun that can raise concern.
The city says its security measures like metal detectors and checkpoints remain in place. But now security will ask about a firearm and whether or not you have a license to carry.
We're confident in our security forces that we have here at City Hall.
As for Rankin, he says he's just exercising his constitutional rights.
I've just loved the Second Amendment and the First Amendment. And in Texas, I get to practice both.
Awesome. Okay, sorry. Sorry, guys. That really caught me by surprise right there because I was like, wait a minute. Did they change it back? Which was, it was annoying. Like, that was awesome. That is good. Good. Awesome. All right, so Wheel of Names, get back to that. Sorry. And definitely, again, prayers going out to the Marine and his family and his Marines, too. Like, that is, again, why we do what we do with the Redford Ranch, the 10K Outdoors, the S2BC, all these veteran groups that I'm associated with is because we are doing as much as we can, as many times as we can to get people that have any kind of PTSD, any kind of mental disorder, anger, anything, whatever it may be, just to get out of the house, get out there and enjoy that. There's more to life than that. So, all right, let me flip this around and I'm going to have to double check it because I think what it did was it combined everybody from the last drawing to this one. So, yep. So, Daniel Garcia for 30, Chris Schultz for 50, Jaime for 20, Rafael for 20, Whiskey Warrior for 20, William Doty for 50, Kyle Whitmire for 50, and that's where it ends right there. And we got John Darnell for 20. Fabian Olivares. He's on for 20 as well. Let me go. Let's see, did John get in the last one? No, he didn't. Oh, yeah, he did right there. So let's do this. Delete that. And then we got that is right there. Got that. Raphael wants another 20. So copy that. So it'll be -2, -2. Right on. So let me check Zelle over here real quick. Actually, I'm gonna put my phone to charge because it looks like I'm going to hit the road to the area tonight, just so I can get a little extra sleep. Because if not, then I'm going to have to leave earlier. All right. And let's do this too. This will also help. So do this. That one already fully charged. That one is fully charged. I'm going to put the AC on the phone so it doesn't overheat. All right, so we are there. Okay, so got that. Let me. All right, we'll give it 9 more minutes, guys. We got 9 more minutes for tonight's fire drawing, and it looks like we are. Hold on. Get this over here. We are at $300 for tonight's fire drawing. $300. Right on, right on. Ready. There goes. Okay, so that's everybody. Daniel Garcia, Chris Schultz, Jaime, Rafael, Whiskey, William, Kyle, John Darnell, Fabian, and Rafael right there. Right on, right on, right. So, and continue on over here making some leaders because like I said, I've got that bucket I got to go through. And this is going to be a little bit more speedier because now I'm actually hitting the items to that are in bulk. Like they're all the same thing. So I can set up, make them, put them on, and then move them off where I need to be. I don't actually have to completely make the leader. I can do it in a stage, which I normally do anyways. All right, Ricky Lopez, if you want to get into the fire drawing, you see that little dollar symbol there on your screen? That is the super chat. And it's $10 per spot, and it's winner take all. We're going to do it right through here, live on the channel. You'll see whoever wins, and it's for in-store credit here at Hard Live Spade and Tackle. And, yep, so we're at $300 for tonight's fire drawing. $300. And Tiger is going nuts up there. She keeps running back and forth, trying to get up there. I'm wondering if maybe she hears a mouse upstairs on the second shelf or something, because she is trying to get up there. What are you doing, Tiger? She nodded right back. What? She said, what? She's got a whole jungle gym. She gets to play way up there and then get down on the floor whenever she wants. She got it. She got it. And we got Bucket. Let's see. We got that. Did I already crimp those? Oh, crap. Oh. Let's see. Actually, did I crimp them? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. All right. All right, guys, you have 5 minutes, 5 more minutes for tonight's fire drawing. Still putting the swivels onto this 250-pound mono here. This will be the starting top section of our bull red leader and or big black drum leaders, and which is good because, like I said, this was the process I was fighting tooth and nail to get to, because everything I had on my counter was one piece of this, two pieces of that. It's like it was just all scraps left over from a big order or a big manufacturing process. Like, say I have 50 pieces here, but the order called for 45. So I left 5 pieces here instead of finishing it up and putting it on the wall. A lot of times I do that. Like I'll get an order in and I'll make, 100 pieces and I only need 25. Well, I'll put 75 on the wall. So that way, when the next order comes in, we're already ready. We're not having to get all the stuff again together and redo it. So, but again, too, we're going to be adding more leaders to our wall. We're going to be adding more leaders. We're going to have more assorted sizes, from that wall having 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hooks all the way through for all different kinds of leaders. Like, yep, something's telling me to do it, so I need to do it. I'm going to do it. So we're going to have the largest selection of casting leaders in both all mono and or coated cable in mono, and going to go from there. Curtis in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, guys, you have 4 minutes. 4 more minutes, and we're at $300 for tonight's fire drawing. $300 for tonight's fire drawing. Right on, right on. Eat it, eat it. Let's see. All right, so now I unboxed 4 MXL Raptors in orange, and now we continued on with our fire drawing. So we have 3 more minutes for it, and we're at $300 for tonight's fire drawing. $300 for tonight's fire drawing. So, yeah, and I'm still making my leaders, so that way, like I said, that next bucket, I should be done with the next bucket by, well, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm not going to be here Saturday, so it'll be Monday, no, Tuesday, maybe by Wednesday. Tuesday, if I'm on it and I got everything goes together, sweet. Desert Hooker, right on. Angel Lopez, what's up, boss? New avatar name, roger that. All right. All right, for wartime fishing. Give me a second. Let me put this on here. So, and also, if y'all are new to the fire drawing, guys, when people buy in, normally I extend it 1 to 2 minutes for each sniper that comes in and extends, the pot by buying in and stuff like that. So, yep. Let's see. I'm just excited. Tomorrow I get a smell some gunpowder early in the morning and throughout the day. So I am, yes, sir. I'm excited. I'm kind of excited. Right on, right on, right on. Oh, wow. Total knee replacement. Jeebaz. All right. Let me see all right. So Kyle Whitmire actually paid in some more. He did another 50. Oh, I already got that one. Kyle Whitmire. He did 50, another 50. Another 50, and then he did Lane Boyd did 20, and Kruger for wartime fishing for 10. Got that. All right. see. Let's flip this around real quick. So we got William, Kyle, John, Fabian, Rafael Galvan. And let me double check that. I think that's 2 times he got in. Let me check that real quick. Yep, 1 and 2. Yep, that's right. Okay, good, good. For 20 right there. Then we got Kyle Whitmire for another 5. Copy and paste. That'll be -2, -2. Got that. Lane Boyd. OYD. Got Lane right there. And then we got Wartime Fishing. Got Wartime right there. Nice. Ricky Lopez for 20. Right on. Ricky Lopez. Got 20 on it. And welcome to the channel, Ricky. No, backspace. Right there. So that puts us at $400, guys. We're at $400, and we got 2 more minutes. 2 more. That'll put us at a total of 4 extra minutes since we had Raphael and Wartime buy in, as well as Kyle and Ricky. So we got 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. And spell his name right. How about that? There you go. Yeah, I was misspelling in all types of ways. Sorry about that, Ricky. But there you go. They told me today I'll be walking as soon as I wake up from surgery, and I'll spend 1 night in the hospital. Yeah, that's what they pretty much did to me with my. Actually, I didn't even spend time in the hospital. When I did my hip replacement, as soon as I woke up, like 2 hours later, they told me I had to walk at least 30 feet. It was about 30 feet, and with the a walker or whatever, and I did that, and then they're like, "All right, you can go home." So I went home. My wife said they wanted to build a house on my property, so I've been helping them with that. Would rather drag my nunchuck across a cheese grater. It's been brutal. I bet. I bet that probably would be more fun doing the cheese grater. Oh man, yep. Right to that. Excuse me. After my right knee heals, they're going to go do the left knee. Just think this is all from a deep sea fishing trip accident. Wow. I got myself a Toro with a Olsen red dot. Ooh, nice. Nice. Well, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Even though I was in the Marine Corps, I did not get a whole lot of exposure to different types of weapons and stuff like that. I mean, I've got a little bit, but not no crazy amount by any way, shape, or form. However, through the last several years, the president who exited already, Manny, it was weird. Like I was feeling some type of way that something was coming down the pipeline, and I needed to start gearing up. And with the help with several subscribers here on the channel, helping me out with that, I've got some gear, and we're finally going to get it all sighted in this weekend. And this will still be one of the very first steps. Like there's going to be still other things I need to do, like get slings and more ammo, more mags and stuff like that. So there's going to be some things I need to do, to get prepped and stuff like that. And I just would rather, like I was talking with another customer earlier, I'd rather have it and pray to God I never need it than need it and didn't have it. Like I think that would kill me even more, and one of Sharkotic's songs nails it. The failure to prepare is, the biggest one right there is. I forget how he did the song, but it's on there. It's something similar in that note. So, yep. Damn, 48. I'll add to that. I'm gonna turn around. Right on. Right on. All right, guys. We got 4 or 5 seconds. We're at $400. We're at $400. So let's go and turn this around. I'm gonna check Zelle one more time, make sure I haven't missed anything. And looks like we are good to go on it. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 times. We're at 14. And y'all ready? Y'all ready for this, guys? Y'all ready? Come on, light it up. Tell me to spin, shuffle, do whatever. Let's get some feedback. Come on, channel. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Ow. Y'all ready? This is a $400 fire. Doesn't look like y'all are ready. I don't think anybody. Can y'all hear me? Test, test. Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Let's see. Right on. All right, guys. Well, guess Raphael's the only one that can hear me. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14. We're going to shuffle 14 times. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Desert Hooker. Oh, hold on. That's right. Hold on. What I was talking about his name. Angel Lopez. Yes. I don't even have you on here. Angel Lopez. That is for 20. Okay, cool. So let me sort just to make sure. Nope, he's not there. So sorry about that, boss. Lopez. Anybody else? Am I missing anybody else, guys? And actually, we're going to run through it real quick because I don't want to miss anybody. So we got Angel Lopez, got Chris Schultz for 5. I got Daniel Garcia for 2. Should be 3. There it is, 3. Yep. Fabian Olivares has got 2. Jaime Sanchez has got 2. John Darnell's got 2. Kyle Whitmire's got 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. He's got 10. So Kyle is 1, 2. And Lane Boyd has got 2 right there. Raphael's got 4, 20, 40, right? And then Ricky Lopez has got 2. Wartime Fishing's got 1. Whiskey Warrior's got 2. William Doty's got 5. And Angel Lopez was the first one. Got it. Okay, awesome. All right. So to make up for putting it in shuffle, because normally, Kyle bought in twice right there. Hey, Ghost just snipered in. So I'm going to put Ghost right here. Ghost. Right on. Sniper. All right, so we got a minute, guys. We got 1 more minute. Verify. Let's see. Sniper alert. Let's see. Oh, man. Desert Hooker with another 10. Roger that. So I'm going to copy this one over here. Copy, paste, put -2 right there. Oh, he's hooked. We got 1 more minute added because Desert Hooker came in and added on. We got 1 minute, guys. And while y'all are doing that, I'm putting together some leaders over here. Like Las Vegas. Right on. Oh, yeah. Let's see. How many of y'all saw the video of the short video that I did of my countertop? Y'all see it? Curtis! What? He went with the hundo. Are we going to do Curtis and Amy? So we can do that. Oh, man. So that's definitely going to extend a few minutes. Give me just a second. Let me get this on the paperwork over here. Ooh-wee. That'll take us over 500. So that means those of y'all that are in the second chance drawing box over there, we're going to go pull a name over there, move it over here. So you get a free entry. And we got Curtis for 100. And anything, don't care, roger that. So we're going to do this. I need to spell the name right. Let's do it. Copy. Paste. Oh, what happened there? All I did was hit return. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Nope, shut that off. Paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Right on, right there. All right, so real quick, while we're doing that, let me check Zelle because I just saw that. Got Kruger Auto for another 10. So let me find his over here. Oh, it's under wartime fishing, so excuse me. Copy and paste. That'll be -2 right there. And William Doty with another 50. And Doty for 50. Right on. So let me find his down here. Copy and paste. So I'm going to go dash two, dash two, dash two, dash two, dash two. Right on, right on, right on. Yep. Very nice, very nice. All right, so that puts us at $610, guys. We're at $610. Woo-hoo. Looking nice over here. Very nice, very nice. All right, so let's go draw the name from the second chance box over here. Ooh. Let's get it, get it, get it, get it. Here we go. Let's see the box. Okay, there's the box right there. Put my sleeves in. Oh, definitely. I'm gonna shake it up just a little bit, just because I haven't done that in a minute. Let's see. Get a stack. Stack. Oh, that's a lot of tickets, guys. That is a lot of tickets. Oh. Oof. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, man. Oh. Ah. My finger cramped up. Alex Reyes. Alex Reyes, right there. What? There we go. Alex Reyes. That is a free ticket into the drawing tonight. And now we got to do one over here as well. Oh, man, I'm dropping. Hold on real quick. I dropped all the leaders I was working on when we were setting that up. So there we go. Let's do Alex Reyes. Ray. All right. So, and this one's second chance. All right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to shuffle twice. 1, 2. And this winner here is for a free spot back onto our drawing right there. These are spots that are being donated. Every time we pass $500, I am throwing in 2 free spots. All right, so here we go. That was the first one. Here goes for the second one. Good luck. Yep, yep. That is funny. Amy wins a free spot. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so I'm going to select this one here. And I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to hit return. And I'm going to print her name again, or paste her name. And this one will be second chance entry. So she got a second free chance entry right there. Amy's been doing pretty good on those second chances. That's already like the third or fourth one she's gotten so far. So let's see. Just sip the bourbon, right? Right. All right, let's see. Raphael. Yes, I got you Raphael, I got you for 2 of them. Let me see. There's 1. Hold on. Let it catch up. Oh, you did a 3rd one. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you got a 3rd one in there. All right. Right on, right on. All right, so let me go here. So Raphael, my copy, and we go down to the bottom. And this will be number 3. And paste B-3. And -3. Right on, right there. Yep. Oh, man. All right, all right. Y'all liking this, guys? Y'all liking this? Y'all got about 40 seconds. 40 seconds. And we're going to do this for $650, guys. We're at $650. Let me see. You're right. You're right, William. I mean, yeah, if they are going to live there, I mean, that would probably be like, should be an expected kind of deal. Like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You forgot my other entries. Pucket. Pucket. Oh, I didn't even write it down. Hold on. Where is it at? Right there. So I got 10. So, bucket. There's 10. And let's go up. Make sure. There's 2 right there. Any more? Let me make sure. Let me double check. How did I not? And I know I saw it. Dang, I didn't even put it in there. Oh, okay. I got my bad on that bucket. Let me go and get your 3 entries in there. Gotta get Wheel of Doom going. So A-B-C-K-E. Let's see. Man, that's gonna take us up to almost $700 right there. And that's dash. Nope, the last one is -2. All right, bucket, got you right there. Sorry about that. Good catch, man. You know my ex-wife. Oh my God, where do you think we got the name from? No. Oh, let's see Zell real quick. Kyle Whitmire with another 50. Kyle Whitmire for another 50. All right, so let's do this. He's done 2, so let's copy here. Copy and go to the bottom and paste. It'll be 3. Copy and paste. Paste. Paste it. Come on. All right. There you go. Zell Snipers. Yes, sir. So, yeah, we're at $730, guys. $730. $730. Roger that. Oh, man. All right, so I haven't given a time. Y'all got a minute and 40 seconds. A minute and 40 seconds. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Here we go. That is nice, man. That Wheel of Doom is looking awesome. Can't lift out of this turn until you see a guy with the handle. Oh my gosh, Ernest. Oh man. What kind of bourbon are you drinking tonight, bro? Share the knowledge with us. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Y'all got 1 minute. Oh, let's see. Y'all are doing that. I'm over here crimping mono. Crimping mono. Let's see. That's it. Oh, man. Right. All right, guys, about 20 seconds. You got about 20 seconds. And we're at $730, guys. $730. Work it. I'm checking Zelle real quick. You know, cheers. All right. So we good to go, everybody? Everybody ready? Spin it. Hearts, thumbs up, something. Light the channel up. Light it up. Come on. And I'm going to shuffle 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 23 times. We're going to shuffle 23. Y'all ready? Come on, light it up. $730. Here we go. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, and we're shuffling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. I think that's what it was, right? 2, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 23. 23 times. Yes, sir. Here we go for $730. Good luck, everybody. Holy smokes. Kyle, that last 50 you got in on that, you sniper. Oh, give me a second, guys. I'm putting on the swivels. I'm putting the mono onto the deal where I store them all. So give me a second. Kyle Whitmire, very nice win. Roger. Man, wow. All right, that is 730. Come on. All right, got it. Right on, right on. There we go. Good old beans. So, I've got this little bundle of mono that I got to finish up, and then I'm going to go ahead and call it, guys, because I still got to drive an hour and so to get to the hunting spot where we're going to be at. And I know those guys get up real early in the morning, you know, so they're waiting on me kind of deal, I guess. So we'll see. But definitely going to go have some fun, see what the deal is. Again, thank you for everybody participating. But I will not be here tomorrow. At least I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know how tomorrow's going to go. But it'll be a good veterans trip deal. We'll record as much as I can. Obviously, you know, there's going to be certain things I won't be able to show on the channel because I don't want to lose my channel. They've been playing wrecking on what you can and can't show on the YouTube and stuff like that. And we've come a long way together, guys. I don't want to lose it for sure. So, but y'all have a good night, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow afternoon if I can go live. So, y'all have a good one. Later, guys.